So taking risk, we risk our lives day in, day out. And when we think of the negative aspects of it, it keeps us from moving. It keeps us from going into new things, adventures, exploring, and all those things. Sometimes when you bring a bike to ride, when you bring a bike out to ride, you're thinking of going out there and getting smashed by a truck, and then you go put it down again. But what if there was just a step or something that you can use to take calculated risk in your life? Because the funny thing about life is that life itself is a risk. You know why? Because we are not all getting out of it alive. So in Ben Carson's book Take Risks, he explains to us what risks are and how we can take calculated risks in our lives. Not just any risks, but calculated risks. You can't say that you are going to avoid risks your whole life. If you avoid risks your whole life, you will be stagnant. You stay at the same place you are today. But then if you try to embrace risks, it's only then that you'll be able to grow. So he just gives us a simple clue, some 4 simple questions that you have to ask yourself whenever you are faced with a neck-breaking risk that you have to take and there's no way around it. So the questions he asks us to ask ourselves in this kind of situations, first of all, is that what is the best thing that can happen if I do this thing? So you look at the risks you are about to take. What is the best thing that can happen if you do that thing? Then you look at the worst thing that can happen if you do that thing. So you look at the best thing and the worst thing that can happen if you do that thing. And then you go on to look at the best thing that can happen if you don't do that thing. And then you look at the worst thing that can happen if you don't do that thing. Looking at it, it feels or it seems more simpler, but then when you put it to work, it entails a lot more than you are seeing, or it entails a lot more than you think it really is. And asking yourself these questions, you have to take into consideration the people involved. How will it affect them? Will it affect them positively or negatively? And to what extent will it affect those people? So you just don't have to think about only yourself in those kind of risks that you are taking. You have to think about those people that it will affect. And when you put all those things down, you have to look at the positive things and the negative aspects. And if you look at it, if it has more positive than the negative, then you know what to do. But if it has a lot of negative than the positive, you know what to do again. You just don't take any risks because you think you must take it. You have to calculate it, and then if you even look deep into it, if you really want to take that risk, you'll be able to find precautions or solutions, or you take necessary measures if it doesn't come out right. Sometimes we take decisions without thinking, and then we end up hating ourselves for the rest of our lives. So this is just something that you can do when you are faced with a risk that you have to take and there's no way around it. Okay, I just hope you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to smash the subscribe button, like, share, and comment what you want to see on this channel, because I'm doing these videos for you. So let's grow and learn together. Okay, bye bye. See you on my next video.